You've done the therapy, the meditation apps, the gratitude journals, the drug and alcohol fueled parties, the self help books, breathwork, cold showers, and dopamine detoxes, optimizing your life down to the minute. On an ideal day, you wake up and tell yourself that you'll crush it, but before your eyes even open, you feel a hint of that hollow sensation in your chest. Something's missing and I don't know how to fix it. Something's missing and I don't know what it is. So you reach for your phone and scroll through social media for 20 minutes. You're not looking for anything specific, but just a pleasurable distraction. And after that, your calendar reminds you to go through your morning routine before work, the one you optimized from your productivity course. Shower, coffee, and maybe some journaling. You feel disciplined that day. Then at work, you're ticking off all the boxes. But somewhere around 3 p.m., that hint of hollowness you chose to ignore in the face. Not sadness, not anxiety, not even boredom. Just blank emptiness. So what do? You try to fill it with more effort by trying to be productive again. You research new hobbies, think about changing careers and moving to a new city to get that cliche, fresh start. And here's what makes this so insidious. You're clearly not lazy or broken. You're just living in a way that systematically disconnects you from the thing that actually creates fullness. And the cruel irony is that the more you try to fix this emptiness through solitary self-improvement, the more isolated you become. You're using isolation to cure isolation. And this is what nobody tells you about that emptiness. It's not a mental health problem. It's not something you need to fix. It's a signal you've been ignoring. I'm Utsav, and for the last few years, I've been researching what actually creates a life that feels full, not from achievement, optimization, or indulgence, but from something far more fundamental that our online self-help gurus will call nonsense. So in this video, I'll show you exactly why you feel empty, even though you've tried everything, and more importantly, the one shift that actually fills that space. How come everything I think I need always comes with batteries? If only I had a better job, a relationship, bigger apartment, more money, more experiences, and more achievements. Only then I'd feel whole. This exact phenomenon your brain interprets as a lack. Something is missing. So when you try to fill it with new things on a hormonal level, your dopamine spikes. You feel on top of the world for some time, and then it crashes, returning that emptiness. Why? Because you're not addressing the root cause. The emptiness, it's not a void, it's a symptom that you need to stop trying to fill and start inhabiting your life instead. I'll break it down for you with a very simple example. Just pay full attention to the food you're eating for 20 minutes. Chew at a constant pace. You'll find that so hard to do without the urge to scroll your phone, watch Netflix, or listen to music. Same thing in the gym. Try working out without your headphones on. I literally see no one in the gym without headphones. So what I'm asking you to do is develop a capacity to be fully present without trying to change it, fix it, or escape it. And when you do that, this emptiness dissolves, as it really is just seeking a release by being felt, giving space for the true, peaceful, positive emotions to reveal themselves to you. There's a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in. This practice is from the book Letting Go by Dr. David Hawkins, who is a researcher in human consciousness. When I first started this practice, something shifted. I started noticing things that were always there. For example, the specific chocolatey aftertaste of my coffee, and how good, like, the water pressure felt when I took a shower. And when I would feel anxious or sad, instead of immediately trying to distract myself, I would just feel it. Notice where it showed up in my body and the relationship that feeling had to the thoughts in my head. I would laugh when I was able to see the root cause of a lot of my problems and how simple the solution actually was. But I decided to delay that pain by trying to fill my void with distractions. So feeling whole, it's not a feeling, it's a capacity to be present with your full range of experience. The good, the bad, the boring, the exciting, the painful, the joyful, a meditation essentially. And when you develop this capacity, the emptiness doesn't disappear, it transforms. It's like the silence between two notes in music. You feel scared as you don't know what's going to come next, like the major third interval, doorbell, ding, dong. That silence in between ding and dong. Realizing this is what allows you to actually experience your life instead of constantly running from it. So to summarize, if you're feeling that emptiness right now, here's what I want you to do to develop this capacity. Pick one moment in your day where you can practice being fully present for 5 minutes. I'd personally recommend shower or sipping on your hot drink. Feel what you're feeling and experience what you're experiencing. That's it. That's the practice. And if you do this consistently, not perfectly, you'll start to notice something shift. That emptiness will start to feel less like a problem to solve and more like a space to inhabit. You're not empty because something's missing. You're empty because you're not here. So if this resonated with you, subscribe to the channel. I'm building a movement called the Emotion Economy, which is all about developing emotional intelligence with systems and frameworks rooted in human psychological research. I'll see you in the next one.